No, no, hijo, vamos a poner la dirección en la carta. Dale, 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 dale. ¿Qué tal, amigo? ¿Cómo estás? Yo tengo ahora disponible la de Equihua. ¿Qué es tu tío, Juan? No tenemos más pequeños para tomar novedades de la tarjeta. No voy a tener. Sí, ahora estoy recién, ahora es la 10. Ya debería. Sí, dale. Sorteamos un montón de tu dinero. Vamos a contar de ahí, ¿verdad? Dale, dale. Pizza. Coño, chao, chao. Pero vamos a poner más. No sé si quieres dejar este y te vamos a contar más. Dale, ahora. ¿Cuál es tu número, por favor? Julio César, Juaní, gusto. Dale, dale. Brian, ese es tuyo.
Ah.
Un long.
So. What's up, y'all? Whoever's hopping on. Anyways, I'm gonna sit the fuck down. Oh shit. So it's already ready, y'all. Here, hold up real quick. Here, hold up. Muchas gracias, gracias. Miren, this is what I got. Oh, sí. Chestnutters. No, he made me a certain whiskey drink with guarana, and I don't even know what else. I just told him to mix me something. But if you guys know, we have a guarana soda here, and that's something that you'll never find in the States. Anyways, these are the, what is this? I don't know. Is it ajo, right? ¿Y este? Picante? Oh, okay. Alright, so this is picante. Wow. So that's hot sauce. And here, I put some garlic. I normally don't even get this, but whatever. Who cares? Wait. Who is Corazon Roto? And what up, chestnutters? How you doing, my man? How you doing? Yeah. Wait, hold up real quick. Yeah. Un cachorro. Your little puppy man. Come on. Anyways. Damn, Corazon Roto is blowing up the chat. Oh, why is your heart broken? I've had my heart broken. Here, hold up. What up, y'all? This phone stand is a piece of shit, man. The $3 piece of shit. Anyways. I don't know why the fuck bro is spamming. Unless it's under well, like one of my exes or something. Nah, I don't know. Nice. So it must be becoming hot, right, in Texas? Here, hold up. My bad. I haven't eaten yet, y'all. Yeah, it's warm. Yeah, you guys are reaching summer. We're reaching winter, even though it's still hot as fuck. But yeah, it's still really cool here though. They got a little puppy right next here. Anyways, so if y'all don't know, we just celebrated my sister's birthday. Right, we just celebrated my sister's birthday, and yeah, that was Saturday, but my birthday is this Wednesday. Yeah, so my birthday is this Wednesday, you guys, and yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I have Thursday off, so I'll probably be somewhere around here. We'll see. But yeah, I'm sorry. I know I don't like to eat in front of y'all, but I haven't eaten yet, so my bad. Anyways, what y'all been up to? Let me know what y'all been up to. I haven't caught up with you guys. I haven't been live in like 2 weeks. So let me know what you want to talk about, or what's new in your lives. For me, I'll be honest. I've been seeing a lot of different women, to be completely honest. It is what it is, you know. But I've been pursuing one. a little bit more seriously. You know, I'm taking shit slow because I always rush everything. But anyways, I've been trying to focus on one. But you know, you guys know my bullshit. So I always fuck up. So that's why I'm trying to take it slow. But I'm sure I'm still gonna fuck it up. But anyways, damn, it's starting to drizzle. I don't care. Anyways. Wait, hold on, y'all. I have to film this. ¿Puedo filmar un poco tu perrito? ¿Puedo filmar un poco tu perrito? ¿Es un bebé de un mes o menos? Ah, como 2 meses, casi. Hey guys, this is a new baby. Beautiful. Es hermosísimo. Aww. Beautiful. Yeah. Gracias. Anyways, gotta get that footage. Man, I love puppies, man. I love puppies, man. Ah, porque llora. Anyways. Damn, dude, I think it might start pouring. Oh, shit. Oh, well. If it does, I'll go in my car, I guess. Or under the awning. I'll figure it out. Damn, poor puppy, man. Wait, hold on. Everybody's rushing over here to pay their bill, I think. Hey, what's up, Fidel's Farm Life? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I haven't been live in a while, man. I've been keeping my head down, keeping on my 9-to-5 virtual grind, and I've been doing my thing, you know? But, yeah. Yeah, there, you know. But, here, hold up. Everybody's staying under the awning because it's raining, man. It's fucking raining right now, so that's why. Anyways, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Into the Philippines, nice, bro, nice, good shit. Good shit, bro. Yeah, man, there's a lot of expats heading here to Paraguay real quick. Yeah. So anyway, everybody just went under the awning because it was raining. This shit was funny as fuck, man. They were getting their drink, but they were also saving themselves from the rain. One simple thing y'all can ask for down here. If you want a drink, right? If you're a whiskey guy, you can do a little bit. So this is I know it's big as fuck, but this is what is it? Guaraná, the soda, gaseosa Guaraná, and this is also agua con gas, because I don't like it too sugary. So like agua con gas gives it like more bubbles, but it's not pure sugar. So I do like half. I ask them for like half of Guaraná, a little bit. It's soda, right? But it's something that we don't have in the States or Canada. It's only here, I think. So anyway, you get Guaraná, and then you get a little bit of sparkling water, basically, and whatever whiskey. If you guys are whiskey people, because you gotta understand, we're entering invierno, winter down here, you know. So anyways, in case y'all were curious. He's such a little baby down there. No. But man, besides that, so like y'all know like my breakup like months ago, right? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing multiple women, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully they don't fucking watch this shit back and hear all that. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But it's been fun, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been fun being quote unquote single again. It's been pretty fun. But I have been focusing on one girl a little bit more, to be completely honest. One girl, she lives in Asuncion. She lives kind of far, and it kind of sucks because like I have to like coordinate with her like when we gotta go out, and she's busy and I'm busy. But so just in case you see a girl, right? Y'all ain't gonna see homegirls on my channel, but y'all gonna see a girl I'm dating. You feel me? So yeah. Damn, dude, this dog is so fucking cute, bro. He's such a baby. Anyways, I hate to eat in front of y'all, but man, I'm hungry as fuck. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday in 2 days. I'm probably gonna go to a different place, like over here close, because my birthday is on Wednesday. I guess I already gave you the date. But my birthday's on Wednesday, you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday, and probably with the girl I'm seeing. It's because I hung out with my family, but I'm gonna hang out with my family. We're gonna do a big party on the weekend. So no matter what, on Saturday I'm gonna go live for sure. I know I gotta go live more so like I can actually like talk to you guys. So just let y'all know. Yeah. But yeah, man, hey, if you're still on Fidel Farms Life, where exactly are you going in the Philippines? That interests me, like what cities? Because eventually I want to go to the Philippines too. So let me know what cities or beaches you're going to. Because like the Philippines is like my #1 spot that I want to go to in Asia. It's Catholic. It reminds me of here. They have love for Latinos. You know, we have similar blood. You know, um, so the Philippines interests me a lot. So yeah, only if you want to disclose it, like where you're heading and what your plans are. Nice. Okay, Davao City. Met a girl from the countryside. Nice, dude. That, dude, the countryside's the fucking best, man. Like, I don't do as much internal travel as I should, to be honest, in Paraguay. But the countryside is the shit, bro. Even in Paraguay, but in the Philippines too. I mean, I've never been to the Philippines, but I can only imagine. I mean, you know. And they're arguably more humble than us too, right? Even than Paraguayans. But like of everything I've seen, like the Philippines literally reminds me of Paraguay. Just English speaking and Talagog or Talagog. I can't see the I can't pronounce it, but yeah. Beautiful secluded beaches 45 minutes away. Oh, dude. Secluded beaches, that's like, dude, that's like, even to have one experience on a secluded beach is like $1 million experience. Even if you're there for a fucking week, let alone a month or a year or your whole life, you know? So I totally, man. We don't have beaches in Paraguay. And I don't care to go to Rio, bro. I've seen a lot of fucked up shit go down in Rio and other places in Brazil, and I ain't about it, bro. Like, Brazil is so fucked up, bro. It's so much criminal activity going on. Everybody's robbing everybody. I ain't about it. But I would much rather go to the Philippines, you know? Straight up, so. Hell yeah. Oh, nice river. 5 minutes away. Dude, you're living the life. You're living the life. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Y'all already might know this, but I'm extremely attracted to Asians, bro. Like Latinos first, cause I'm Latino. but Asians are second on the list, and especially Asians who have. Especially Asians that have darker complexion like us. So like that's why I love the Thai girls, the Filipinas, because they're a little bit darker like us, you know. But believe me though, the Japanese and the Chinese are they're fine as fuck too. They're just a little bit more white skin, but they're also more exclusionary in their culture. So that's why I would like the Philippines or Thailand or Vietnam. Nah, bro, I'm all about it, for sure. EST, what up? It's Esteban. What up, Esteban? How you doing, man? Yeah, Southeast Asian girls, fine. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna melt. Now, I'm not gonna do nothing stupid, but I'm gonna melt once I like set foot in the Philippines, because I mean I've been here for a year, you know, but like I know Paraguayans by now, you know, but you know, I got homegirls, I got other girls and all this shit, but It's gonna be nice and in a good way to try to like date like a Filipina or something like that, you know. But damn, bruh, this girl hand washed our clothes in the river while I swam there. That goes down here, but you gotta get the fuck out of the city. That goes down here too. Um, women will literally wash the clothes in a clean nice stream. Or I've seen it here too. It's never happened for me personally, but I know it goes down. I've seen it. Hey, Fidel, doesn't that shit melt your heart? Bro, that kind of shit melts my fucking heart, bro. Bro, there's an absolute dime here, bro. Absolute fucking dime. The thing is, I can't turn the camera, bro, because it'll be too hot. There's the finest dime y'all seen, bro. I promise y'all. If I can do it discreetly, I will, but I ain't gonna do all that though. Bro, they load the fuck out of this hamburger. Yeah. How's the new SDR roll going? It's going decent, man. It's going decent. I just gotta perform better, to be honest. But it's going decent, man. I can't complain, to be completely honest, man. Like, it's a good 9 to 5 and virtual, you know. Yeah, honestly, I gotta do more on my part to learn more and improve more. But I can't complain. Okay, Fidel. Dude, the girl. Oh yeah, I already read it. It's like going back in time, man. Yeah. Dude, that's like something like your grandfather would have said. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it go down here when I was in the countryside, when I've been through arroyos, and I seen women do that. Beautiful women too. I'm talking about like probably like late 20s, like doing it for their husbands and stuff. But like some of the finest, most curviest fucking girls you've ever fucking seen. And then like, you know what's crazy, right? Is that you would never ever in your fucking mind see that in the States. Ever. Yeah. But anyways, besides that though, bro, I think they clowning. I think they clowning to my side. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, but yeah, dude, I was thinking, and I was just talking to a couple guys too who are in the States and in Canada, and they're just complaining, right? Because their women are complaining, right? And new guys I met that have reached out to me recently, and they're just like, damn, dude, like you know, they're just like, damn, how are Paraguayas, you know? And believe me, Latin America, there's becoming more and more selfishness as every fucking month and year passes. But it's still better. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Still better. And yeah, you're exactly right. He is. It's totally like going back in time, man. Real talk. That's exactly what it is. I know I'm lone wolfing it tonight, but I've lone wolfed it before. I'm coming here, and I've had girls like ask me, hey, what's up, like what you doing and stuff, and so so yeah, y'all can leave people and like, bro, I know at this point I know people at like half of these restaurants here, and so they're always telling me like, hey, try this, come here, hey, I got a group of friends you can meet and all this stuff, and even homegirl right here introduced me to a new friend tonight. I just wasn't about it, right? Because if I'm gonna be honest, man, like I told y'all in the beginning, like I got too much to deal with girls right right now, but I'm kind of focusing on one, sort of, not exclusively, but she's really cool, Anyways, what you guys up to? Chestnutters. Is she gonna get with your program? You know the why? You know the reason why I've been talking consistently? Yes. Chestnutters. Of what I see, yes, she is, and that's the reason why I actually keep talking to her, because I've been a straight dog, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been with older women, younger women. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But this one is consistent. She don't have baggage, which I love. you know. She's a hard worker. She's not a gold digger. She's pretty, obviously, and so I've been giving her time of the day and taking her out once a week, but we're just gonna see where it goes, because she lives a little bit farther away, not too far, like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. I'd be complaining and shit, but yeah, and I've got consensus from other people that she's a good girl, and so yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see. But I'm gonna go live, you guys, from a new place. I'm gonna go live from a new place from Capiatao, or I don't know how you say it, Capitao or something like that. It's a Brazilian word. Specialist, man, we living it up, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, we are. You know what's crazy about that is I still hear guys' stories from the States. I'm like, bro, I haven't been in the States in like 11 months. I'm like, bro, I don't even think about the States. Well, okay. I posted on Facebook. I was like, dating women abroad is better than dating in the States. And then this feminist tried to argue with me, and I completely destroyed her, bro. And the last conclusion I came up with was like, if you have facts, stats, and a movement behind you, please tell me about it. And if it becomes true, then I will completely And if that's what men are reporting, if men go back to the States, yeah, if men go back to the States and they have a shift of mindset, they're like, oh my God, American women are amazing. They're so feminine and wonderful to be around. They're so caring and nurturing and want to create families and they're not about boss babe culture and they're not about hookup culture in the States. Believe me, the moment that day happens, the moment the fucking world flips upside down, I'll go back and I'll be the first one to report on it. Guarantee you. I'll be, you know what? And you know what I told the feminists? I was like, 99.98% of men have said the exact opposite. I've heard from everybody. I've heard from men who were teachers, every fucking profession you could ever even imagine under the sun. Men prefer women abroad. I mean, how fucking, like, you know, and she wanted to argue that point. I was like, okay. I was like, you can argue that point, but come at me with the movement or come at me with facts or trends or anything. And she wanted to be like, but we're such victims. I'm like, we're not talking about that. And I even called her out. I was like, you ain't no victim of what? If anything, if they're actual victims, it will be the women of our countries, of third world countries. Like, you on the last of the motherfucking list to come fucking complain, you feel me? I was like, man. Anyways. So that shit was funny as fuck, dude. I can't believe I got in an argument with a feminist. That shit was hilarious. And you know what? And you know what? She didn't admit I was right, but she started liking all my statuses abroad. It's because I don't get disrespectful. I just tell what is true, and I tell what is not true. You know? So what is true, and what's not true is not true. So if there are trends, you know, if there's this and that are gonna prove me right, which I've studied this topic for like a good fucking 3 to 4 to 5 fucking years now, and I've now lived it for 13 years and in person for a year, I think I have a little bit more validity than somebody sitting in their motherfucking basement, you know, being a feminist trying to fucking call me out. Like, okay. And you know what was funny about that? The first fucking thing she said, it was like, you can't ask men how they feel. I was like, why the fuck not? I was like, do you understand what understand scientifically what focus groups are? Like, do you understand what scientific studies are? Like, you know that it's okay to poll a certain group of people who feels a certain way about something. You know there's nothing discriminatory about that, you know? And it was hilarious, dude. I just completely shut her down, and it was funnier than fuck, bro. Like, yeah. Anyways, so, okay, my phone's not gonna die anymore. Alright, we're good, guys. But that, dude, that shit was hilarious, bro. I swear to God. I know y'all, I have a personal Facebook, so I don't let everybody follow me, but that was funny, man. Alright, let's get caught up. My bad. Best wishes, man. We giving it, we living it up. Yep. Esteban says, just got to the USA after 7 months in Buenos Aires. Got reminded how shitty these people's lives are. Yeah, man. Yeah, my man. Hey, brother. Hit me up, bro. Hit me up. What's up? Or let me know your next plans for when you plan to be over here. Crazy investor GM. Fidel takes balls to leave America and explore a better life. Yeah, dude, it does. It does. It's not, bro. That's the thing, man. I know that I may be clowning around and shit a lot of the time and talking about dating and shit, but Bro, this shit ain't for the fucking weak or weak-minded or whatever the fuck, you know. You go through a lot of shit, bro. Personal shit, trials and tribulations and challenges and shit, bro. Like, everybody can fuck off who fucking thinks this shit is easy. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is easy about this? Okay, if it's so easy, then how come only 1% does it? You know? Crazy investor, why does every Tinder Bumble girl in Paraguay break their phone? Oh, bro, that's hilarious. I've actually never gotten that excuse, but I've heard other guys that have gotten that excuse a day after I start chatting with them. Bro, that's hilarious, crazy investor. I have never personally got that excuse. I ain't never got that excuse personally, but I know other guys have. That's funny as fuck, dude. I didn't know that was a trend. I honestly did not know that that was an actual trend. Cause like that's like the worst excuse, bro. Like, okay, you broke a several $100 device. Like, bro, you might as well just tell your fucking girl your dog chewed your phone up or some shit. Like, my dog ate my homework type shit, you know? That's some funny fucking shit, bro. Anyways. And I'm on. Women in Paraguay are 100% better, or 100% in the States, 100% better, I think. In the States, 1 out of 100 are any good. Yeah. In Paraguay, it's at least 2 out of 100. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's getting more degenerate in Latin America too. All around the world. This social media shit is fucking. All this shit is contaminating the world, bro. I'm telling you. There's, but it's still better though. There's still less. There's still way less delusion here. Yeah, it's harder than it looks, especially if you have to make money. Yep, true. You know, I'm on Tinder Bumble is the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, I much rather meet girls. Hey, here, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. So right next door, y'all see me go to California bar, and when I was with the expat, right, and we met this girl, group of like late 30s, something like early 40-year-old teachers, and there were 2 good-looking ones, and I chose the best-looking one, right? And I was a gentleman, and I danced with the whole group, you know, like, you know, even with the ones who weren't pretty, right? So I danced with all of them, right? And then she kept telling me, right? She was like, eras tan caballero, like you were such a gentleman and stuff. I was like, what do you mean, you know? And then later she explained to me, no, it's because you didn't exclude anybody, you danced with everybody. But the thing is, like, I kept whispering in her ear, and she told me she had a boyfriend, all that shit. I ain't give a fuck. I was like, but I still want you though. Like, aún te veo a ti como la mía, right? Or something like that. I don't know exactly what the fuck I said, but I kept telling her, like making it known that nah, but you know, like I got eyes for you. Tengo ojos para ti, you know. This shit was funny as fuck, man, because we were right over here and shit. And anyway, so she was hitting me up. She was hitting me up, bro, and man, that shit was hilarious, bro. I know people literally heard what I just said right now. But anyways, so this girl, bro, you know what she told me? You know what she told me? She's like, I got a boyfriend, but I still want to visit you. I was over here like, what? You know? And like, she's fine as fuck, dude. Like, she's like, I think she's like, I don't know, a couple years older than me. Or like, maybe like 5 years older than me. But she is fucking fine, dude. And she was like, man, bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. I couldn't even, man. I couldn't even. I straight up told her, I was like, damn, what you doing? Like, you don't feel bad about this? And she was, and you know what I told her? Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it in Spanish because they're gonna hear it right next to me. I'm gonna say it in English, but I was like, your curiosity is getting to the best of you. I was like, you know why you're. I told her in Spanish. I'm not gonna say it in Spanish because there are people listening. But I told her in Spanish. I was like, you know why you're gonna you know why you're gonna visit me is because your curiosity is your weakness. I was like, that's why you're gonna come to my house and you're gonna see me. And then she was like, you know what she told me? She's like, okay. She was like, you're right. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, oh hell no, bro. This shit wild, you know? This shit wild, bro. But yeah, oh, here, in fact, here, I got another story. I see what you just saw. And I'm on this much better experience meeting girls in the bullies. That is true, but I just told about that story. But they can be some trifling ones. And the boliche is like, they can be fine, but they got some like, I ain't gonna say something wrong, but like a lot of them got baggage, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm bro, this whole group was laughing at me and shit. I know they heard one thing I said. Anyways, yeah, way better life in Paraguay for me than in real life. Yeah, oh, absolutely. In general, fucking hell yeah, dude. 10 million times better. Yeah, I mean, literally everywhere I went, I met somebody. Even when I was looking for headphones for work, I talked to the girl at the printer shop that had the certain headphones I needed with the stick, and like I could tell, bro. If I would have asked her for her number, she would have gave it to me, cause she was just so into like, oh my god, like, oh my god, bro, like, you know. So yeah, I totally get it, bro. Yeah, you can meet girls anywhere. I mean, anywhere. The mall, this place. If I were to go right now to talk to the group next to me, they'll talk to me. I'm talking to y'all for a second. And plus, like, bro, I got enough shit to do, you know? I know enough people. I don't need to be knowing more people. But you know, anyways, what do you say? No, wait, way more relaxed in that way. Yeah, Paraguayan guys game is not great from from what I heard. So here, I'm gonna tell you a story. Not a long story, a really short story. But I met up with a group of homegirls, right? At the bar that was close to me, and those guys were super punks. Like, there were two guys who went and like hit on them, and by the time I got there, they were already there and they bought them beers, right? But then this group of girls left. I was the only one who had courage to go up to a group of like 5 birthday girls. I'm like, they're the only girls here. And you know what's funny as fuck about that? When I did that, when I approached them, this group of birthday girls, they all look beautiful as hell. Every fucking guy went after me. Every fucking guy in the club. Those poor girls were swarmed. After I went up and introduced myself, hey, I'm Ryan. I'm over here. We have some beers left. We were just wondering if I see it's your birthday, and I'm just wondering if you'd like to share some beers, etc. Right? Oh, okay. It's nice to meet you. And that was it. And it was towards the end of the night, right? So it was kind of an awkward time. At the same time, I was like, well, I'm still here. Fuck it. Like, and then those guys that were like with me, I guess, like, they just fucking disappeared, bro. Like some punks. But every other guy after that, bro, they were like, those poor girls were like fucking swarmed, bro. And you know what? You know what some fucking weirdo told me? He was like, this motherfucker thought I was like, you know what he told me? He's like, here, bro. He showed me his wallet, and he showed me all the money that he had in his wallet, which wasn't shit, right? To me, like, it was like, I don't know, maybe like $1 million or $2 million, which is no more than $200. But anyways, this guy was like, let me know which one you or like basically he tried to tell me like go talk on my behalf so I can meet one of them. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I told him, bro, I don't do that shit. Like, nah, bro. Yo no estoy para eso, ¿verdad? Like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Like, I ain't about that shit with foreigners, and I ain't about that shit with locals. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking weirdo, bro. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face, you know? I ain't starting no fights about it, but I looked at him sideways like, bitch, what the fuck? What did you just tell me? And it was all because I had the courage to go approach them like a gentleman, and every other motherfucker that was standing around was scared, but I wasn't. And then this motherfucker asked me that weird shit. I was like, bro, you best go fuck off with your fucking weird ass shit, bro. You know. Yeah, I kind of want to knock his ass out. I was like, you did not just flash me your wallet pretending I'm a fucking pimp trying to hook you up with one of these girls that I barely just met myself, you know? It was some weird ass shit, bro. Some guys are just like sociopathic, psychopathic motherfuckers too, you know? But there's some expats like that too, though. It's not just locals. I met some too, so. Argentinians got good game though. And better than Paraguayans. I'll give you that. Yeah. I got dates and they're telling me they got boyfriends too. I'm like, what the hell? Why didn't you tell me that before? Yeah, bro. That shit happens. I'm telling you, that shit happens. Crazy investor. They're looking at the monkey branch to the extranjero, bro. Yeah, I know. Fidel, so she's gonna be your personal tutor? Bro, I don't need a tutor. I don't need a tutor for shit. I'm already good at Spanish. Unless y'all talking to me among yourselves. If you're talking among yourselves, I don't know, but yeah, it's still better, 100 times better than the States. That's for fucking sure. And Amon, chance encounters as you go about your day are always better, whether it's a store, cafe, etc. Just ask that extra question to get in the combo going to whichever girl that you're talking to. Yeah. And Amon, it's honestly, it's become so much easier for me because I'm just like, oh, by the way, I'm Ryan, I'm American. I have a channel on YouTube. I like to explore places. You know, if you're down, maybe you could show me some places around here. You know, and it's a little bit easier for me, but at the same time, I don't do that shit always because I live pretty fucking simple, you know? And I have homegirls and all that shit, bro. Like, I'm not trying to paint a picture like I'm like that, but ever since I broke up with my last girl, I've been kind of like that, you know? Just keeping it honest, you know? But it's fun, man. It's fun. It's fun. What it is, you know? Wait, Chestnut always lead with money savvy guy? Wait, what? I don't get what you're saying, Chestnutters. Are you joking? Or are you for real? I pretend I'm poor. They split the bills. Bro. You know lately what I've been doing? I've been telling some of the other girls I really don't like care about making my girlfriend. I'm like, y'all just gotta come to the crib, you know? Or I can pick you up, we go to the motel. I don't really care. I'll tell them straight up, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do all this sit the fuck down, dying the fuck out. I'm like, look. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it in Spanish, but I'm like, here, look, I'll pick you up and let's go do our thing. But yeah. And you know what's funny too? The other day, I was talking to this, the same girl who tried to like be weird or whatever. She's a little bit older, but she's fine as fuck, right? I straight up told her, I was like, because she told me, you know what she told me? She was like, you have bad character. Tienes mal carácter, right? I was like, nah, I'm just a real one, you know? And that shit was hilarious. And what the fuck I tell her? I was like, no, you're just not used to real men. And she was like, and she agreed, bro. She agreed. That shit was funny as fuck, dude. She even agreed. She was like, yeah, actually I'm not. And then yeah, after that, it was a wrap, dude. It was a wrap. Because with these ones who play hard to get, most guys immediately start simping. Most guys immediately start simping. So if you have a little bit of respect for yourself, you're not gonna get them that same night. They might even hate you. You know what I told her? I was like, you're gonna hate me today, but you're gonna respect me tomorrow. Because I straight up told her just like that too. Because I was like, look, this is what always happens. A lot of girls do not like me off the bat. I'll say a lot of shit that you're not gonna like, but you're gonna hate me today, but you're gonna respect me tomorrow, and then you're gonna hit me up next week. You know? And bro, I'm not nobody special. It's just that like so many guys, Americans, Paraguayans, have zero boundaries. Zero. And you know, I'll just say it straight up, man. If dude watches his back, but like, I know somebody even you know, that I befriended, man. He got a girl pregnant within what, 4 or 5 weeks. I was astonished. He got a girl pregnant with 4 and 5 weeks within knowing her. I'm not gonna name drop. But it was true, man. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, I've been with girls for years. You know? But man, there's some funny fucking crazy shit, bro. Some men fold immediately. They see the first beautiful pretty one, bro. It don't matter if she's good. It don't matter if your friends tell you that she has 10 million fucking red flags. It don't matter. Some expats will immediately fucking fold just because they're so allured by the beauty of women. And I'm over here like, bruh, I've been through that. And see, I know that y'all may think about me talking about my exes like, oh, Ryan's a bitch, Ryan's complaining, Ryan only knew this girl for a couple months, but did I get her pregnant? No. And did I take the condom off? No. So I at least didn't fucking go down that fucking route. You feel me? So yeah, ain't on mine. That's funny as fuck, dude. But I'm curious to know how that actually works, though. Because like, as a foreigner, you can't pretend you're that poor. I know what you're saying, though. And fáciles, some are, but that's all over, honestly. Oh yeah, we all learn our lessons eventually. I don't simp either. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man. You know, again, I won't name drop, but you know, another guy, like he's over here claiming that he was in love, and you know, he might watch this back, and I'm not, again, that's why I don't name drop. I don't try to be disrespectful, but he claimed he was in love, literally in love, with a girl that he's never met in person in his entire life. Just put that into perspective. You know? So, I mean, what am I gonna do, man? And so, when I get sad or disappointed that didn't work out with a girl, I guarantee you that woman wasn't in real life. And in fact, y'all have receipts, whether it's on Instagram or my fucking YouTube or whatever. I've actually been with the women that I no. So, yeah, dude. There's levels to this shit, and there shouldn't even be levels to this shit. Honest to God. There should be 0 levels to this shit, but there are. See, my biggest thing is when I ended up in relationships, longer term ones, or that's when I used to simp. I'm not proud of it. I've admitted that shit since like literally my fucking first videos. I was an idiot for simping in my relationships too. I should have left certain women immediately, but I didn't. Because we always think that this is going to be the best one we're going to get. But I started thinking back to when I was in my younger adult years, and even older high school years. I even told myself, I'm going to get one of the baddest women. Like, and I knew it too. This is before I even came to fucking Paraguay. I was like, I know that I'm gonna marry one of the most beautiful women in the world, you know? But she has to be a good one, right? She can't have no fucking baggage. She can't have no fucking bullshit. I'm gonna marry that kind of woman, you know? And I'm still on that path to hopefully do so. But you'll eventually get bored of even the baddest women. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Even the pretty faces. I feel you. But that's what I'm saying. A one that you're gonna actually fall in love with. One that your family's gonna love. One that your friends are gonna be like, wow, bro, you need to marry that one. You know. That's why nowadays I haven't talked about it, but when I get more general consensus of my family and my friends, but especially my family, especially like my sister and my niece, like I take that to heart because they know the games that other bitches will try to play, you know. So like when I get more consensus from the people that are closest to me, I'm way more likely to take that into consideration. Yeah. Bro, y'all crazy, man. Chestnut, what the fuck you say? You want to marry one woman? I want 3 wives. One of them better be lesbian. Bro, y'all crazy, man. So I was 6 or 7. Who hasn't got pounded out yet? Huh? Settle down with a 6 or 7. Who hasn't got pounded out yet? Yeah, bro. Hey, I told you I'm all about the cuties who are good girls. They're still hot, but they're not like the fucking stupid Instagram models who are like putting themselves all over the fucking world, you know? Like those bitches will cheat on you in a heartbeat. But if you get the cute girl who's still humble, who you know that her family is gonna fucking disown the shit out of her if she does you wrong, that's the kind of girl you want. And I actually know some girls like that. And I'm gonna be completely honest. There's one girl in particular who is exactly that, extremely cute and very beautiful. But because I felt like I didn't have my shit together, I honestly did not pursue her. So I'm gonna be honest about that. But I might, man. I'm pursuing this other girl that I like, but just in case, like, there's this other girl who actually is like solid as fuck. family girl who, you know, feels something that is or lives accountability with accountability in her life. You know, this is somebody that I met years ago, right? And I will not say any names, but this is somebody I met years ago, and I've only kind of flirted here and there. It's because honestly, I didn't feel like I was fucking good enough. You know, so be that good show. I don't know what you mean by that, bro. Like my life, bro. My life is fucking weird, bro. But I'll cheers to that shit though. three wives, like cacique, chest. Hell nah, bro. Y'all crazy as fuck, bro. Bro, do you understand how fucking rich I would need to be to pull that shit off? Anon. It'll never get boring. But believe me, bro, y'all, I still think, bro, y'all crazy with that. Bro, y'all fucking, do you remember that this is what, okay, what is this? We are not in the Middle East, y'all. We ain't in the motherfucking Middle East, y'all. Y'all need to go to Saudi Arabia with that shit. Ain't nobody having no 3 wives, bro. Yo, you might have some 3 mistresses. Nah, I'm just playing. Well, wellness with Kels. 1 is plenty. Yeah, you tell them, Kels. Hell no. Yeah, keep them all in the separate houses. Bro, how fucking rich do y'all think I am, bro? I ain't rich. Even if I was rich, bro, I would rather be focused on a legacy than fucking bouncing between 3 houses. But then again, I might be a world traveler one day, so maybe you got a point there. Nah, shit, I don't know. We'll see. Like, bro, I'm all right. Here, okay. If we're gonna be honest for a second. All right. Wait. Wellness with Kel, don't say that too quick. I'm not that good of a man. No, I'm not. Cause you know what I'm saying next? I was like, look, I can see that maybe happening if I were to bounce country to country and I were to dedicate the rest of my life to be a world traveler. But I don't want to be that. Like, nah. I'll world travel for like 5, 10 years max, which takes me up to what? Late 40s? No, goddamn it, late 30s, early 40s. But after that, bro, fuck out of here. I need to settle down with my wife, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all don't understand the beauty of a big family. That's what y'all not mentioning. See, you see my videos, right? You see my videos when I go to Capiatá. I have the big family. You know what would be the most beautiful thing to me? Is I find the best woman, the baddest, most beautiful but good woman, and they meet my family. And then my family loves them, and then vice versa, you know? So, that's the real dream to me, you know? So, you know, but I can see myself having fun for another 5, honestly around 5 years, bro. Like, I don't want to take it more than that. I would love to at least marry by 40. Like, are you kidding me, bro? I need to at least marry by 40 and have a child by 40. I'm gonna turn 34 in 2 days here. So that gives me 6 years and 2 days. Are y'all gonna put me on an alarm clock? They put Ryan is gonna have a child within 6 years from today. So y'all can keep me accountable for that. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see. All right, what's going on, y'all? If you don't have one wife, you kidding, bro? Yeah, we already talked about the mistresses. Nah, dude, that's too complicated, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I was younger, dude, I had so many girlfriends I didn't even know what to do with, and in fact, I feel like the same fucking way now. But now, I don't really even engage like I used to. They weren't even girlfriends; they were just friends with benefits, that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyways, we're 40 not we're 40 now and over travel, meaning that you got tired of it. Yeah. Yeah. That's why you're a good man. I don't know what you're talking about. Specifically, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, with the bubble wise, you could have a ton of kids all the same age range. I'm not trying to be that, bro. I'm not trying to be that. You know what is funny about that, though? What is funny about that is there's a lot of girls who don't believe me that I don't have kids. They literally think I'm lying to them that I don't have kids. You know? They literally will be like, "Wait, are you sure? Wait, you know what a girl just asked me the other day? She's like, wait, what did you leave behind? Did you leave a wife behind? Did you leave a home behind? And did you leave kids behind in the U.S.?" I was like, I was so offended. I was like, oh man. But believe me, this shit has happened to me since I was 21 years old. Women had thought I've been lying that I didn't have kids, and I swear on God I don't. You know, I don't have kids. You know, but I swear, because you gotta understand, man. There's a lot of lying ass, motherfucking manipulating ass, motherfuckers down here. So like, for them to see somebody successful and young and dynamic and with ambition, who lives by himself in a duplex with 2 rooms, 2 bathrooms, in a new place, with your dog, you take care of yourself, you have a job, you have a channel, you're functioning, like, for a lot of women here, that's like, what? They immediately start thinking, oh, he's a liar, and I'm like, no, it's just me. And if you don't believe me, go follow my fucking channel. Yeah, go follow my motherfucking channel. You just like my exes did. Y'all can go back and watch all my fucking videos, and you can put on the motherfucking subtitles, just like my exes did. American and Paraguayan. You want to see if I'm lying? I ain't lying. I'll offend you, but I ain't lying. You feel me? So that shit was funny as fuck, man. Really, truly. Man, this is fun, bro. I miss doing my lives. Y'all are funny as fuck, too. Okay. Oh, it's bad, man. Like, why don't he tell me himself? Lying runs in their blood. Really? Bro, that's interesting. So a native man told you about Paraguayan men or Paraguayans in general? Wait, you need to clarify. You're talking about Paraguayan men, right? Bro, I'm telling you, these guys, and they're not even good at it. They're not even good. I used to be one of the best liars on fucking planet Earth, bro. With women. Only with women. When I was way younger, right? There's a point where I just stopped doing that and just completely changed to like how I am now. But when I wanted to be, I could be the most manipulative motherfucker I ever wanted to be, right? Oh yeah, yes, Paraguayan man, yes, it's true. It's true. And the thing is how consequential is your lying? Are you gonna get women pregnant? Are you gonna fucking have babies with them and then leave your babies like a piece of shit? And a lot of them do that shit, right? or you're just gonna be a regular liar who's just a player, who just that was me, right? I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, no, I'm not with anybody, even though I was with other people, you know. That's how I used to be. Now I just straight up admit it, or I just straight up don't ask them to be my girlfriend until I'm actually ready to. And then when I'm ready to, you know what? Even my ex said, you know what she said? The best thing about me was, one of the best things, I included her on absolutely everything. I said, I'm gonna go out to eat tonight. You want to come? You're invited. Hey, we're having a family event. You want to come? You're invited. Hey, we're gonna have something next week. You want to come? You're invited. Why? Because you're my woman. And you know what she just told me? My ex, my most recent ex told me, I miss you. Not even a week ago. Not even a couple days ago. And because she, you know, she realized exactly that she's going back to lying ass motherfuckers. Yeah, I might have insulted her after she insulted me, but I ain't lying to her like that. Fuck no. And I told her, I'm like, you want to walk away from this? You can go and you can threaten, but I'm gonna shut this shit down, and we're not gonna continue. And I did. But I told her, you know exactly what you're going back to. So, all right. And then she told me she missed me. So, fuck am I supposed to do about it? Anyways, yeah. When it comes to everything, sometimes to cheat, sometimes to not disappoint you. Or wait. Paraguayan men lie. When it comes to everything, sometimes to cheat on you, sometimes to not disappoint you, etc. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's just crazy how, yeah. And you know, it's not just Paraguayans. I mean, let's be honest, right? Like, it's any guy who has any play. But on a societal level, yeah. And you know why it is? Because there's not a lot of consequences for Paraguayan guys. A lot of Paraguayan women will let them abuse them to the last ounce, right, of their being. Oh, in business too. When the for the foreigners here, gotta watch. Yeah. Yeah. No, there. Oh, believe me, there's some, like, you already know, like I talked about earlier. There's some fucking foreigners who come here who piss me the fuck off, because there's some lying pieces of shit too. Or if they're not completely lying, they mislead me. They're like, oh, I'm this kind of man, and then fucking not even fucking a couple days later, oh, I lost all my patience and I gotta go pay for a hooker now. I'm like, bro, I've had weeks and months of being lonely, even here in Paraguay, and I have homegirls and all that shit. But even with that, I'd rather choose the lonely route than go down the fucking degenerate route. You know, and I don't give a fuck, man. Some people might. In fact, actually, you know what? I know that some people have walked away from my channel. I know that some people have walked away from my fucking channel because I talk about that openly. That, no, I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm not gonna be impressed, and I'm not gonna want to meet you, because people have put me in weird fucking positions here, you know. And yeah, I don't plan on hanging out with these guys later. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, I get hit up by like several people a week, and I'm starting to get a little bit better at filtering people out, but you know, like, I'm still not the best, right? Because a lot of motherfuckers, even foreigners, can be extremely manipulative, even just trying to be cool with me, and I'm not fucking nobody, you know. Like, what, I have what, a little bit over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I got a lot of connects on the ground and that kind of shit, and yeah, I could introduce you to plenty of girls in a fucking heartbeat. Y'all couldn't even fucking imagine. And I'm getting real sick of some motherfuckers though who don't know how to tell the truth. And again, if you just tell me the truth, I'm not gonna judge you, bro. Even if you admit, hey bro, this and this and this. But I know that there's some people who have walked away from my channel because they completely disappeared. After I started talking about certain shit, started calling out certain other YouTubers who promote pay for play, promote all of that shit. And again, is what it is, right? But what's my one rule? Just don't tell me about it. Or if you do, tell me about it, but don't never fucking include me in none of that shit ever. You feel me? So I don't know, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. And you know what's funny about Passport Bros is like, it started off decent enough. What was the basic messaging? That there are more traditional, feminine women abroad who are more likely that you can get married with. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm all about that. What I'm not about are the degenerates who go on fucking yachts, who pretend like paying for 12 different girls to be there to fuck you and all your goddamn homeboys on the yacht is normal. If y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all know who I'm talking about. But you don't even gotta take it that far. It could be way less than that. But nah, man. But I don't know. It's also because, you know, I do have blood here. I am from here. You know, I have women in my family from here. So if I see degenerates come here in you know, in mass, well, I gotta be the first to fucking call it out. You know? So yeah. A lot of people, yeah, they're greaseballs. We need to keep it out of Paraguay. I totally agree. And you know, if specific people do specific shit and then it comes back to me, especially if they promote specific shit, if they do it on their own, whatever, I don't care. If you do it on your own, I don't give a fuck. You know? But it's when you start promoting it, when you start normalizing bad behavior, that's when I'm gonna have something to say about it. In my country, go do that shit in Brazil then. Go do that shit in Colombia then. I don't give a fuck. You know? Yeah, you're not mine. I know you said a version of that. I'm wearing a Paraguay sucks, it's boring psyop on Twitter to dissuade them from coming. Bro, I gotta get on fucking Twitter. Are you on Twitter as the same name? And I'm on. I'll get on Twitter, man. I know people want me on Twitter. I'll get on Twitter. I'll fucking I'll destroy the Twitter game. Oh, do you have a troll account? Okay, whatever. Maybe you can let me know about that later or something. That's funny as fuck. Cool. Anyways, man, I've been live for a minute, so I'm gonna hop off live. It's been real, y'all. It's been real. I got some homegirls hitting me up. I gotta check in with some other girls. I gotta see if I have a girl here. I gotta see if I have a girl here who's gonna meet up with me on my birthday. Hopefully I didn't piss her off with this live stream, but she ain't one that spies on me though. My ex just spied on me. But yeah, man. So anyways, y'all know what this is. We're here at the food park. I'll just do one little 360. Yeah, y'all know where we're at. Anyway, that was super fucking fast. Yeah, good night, Crazy Investor. I'll see you later, man. Man, appreciate you for always participating. Hope you're doing good in the Encarnacion, man. If I do go to Encarnacion though, I do want to meet you though. Hopefully I can make it work, man. Hopefully I can make it work. Probably towards the end of winter, like more like September, October. But maybe we can meet. But in the meantime, yeah, I'll be here, and yeah, y'all can hit me up and all that. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm out, you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna talk to my homeboy. I'm gonna check my messages, and I'll see y'all later. Remember, I might go live on my birthday. My birthday's in 2 days. So, anyways, birthday's in 2 days. I might go live on Wednesday. So if I do, just catch me on Wednesday. All right, y'all. Take care, y'all.